Bam. The Doberman. Don't get bit. Don't get bit. This is the Doberman by Kizer. What is going on? Olex, or O.SHO, O.SHO, the designer, he lives in Ukraine. He knows Max, you know, so I know. Olex is a subscriber to my channel, and so, of course, is Max, and I worked with Max on a couple of stuff, including the Result and the Vandal with two Sun knives, the LTK Result, my brand. So, yes, and then Olex, he did this, and he has a background of working in IT and creating apps or, you know, that kind of thing, but he got interested in knives, and then he would start making renderings of knives. I mean, like, I don't know if he was 3D printing them or what he was doing, but he would put together a design of knives. And this is his first one coming out, and it's with Kizer. And you can get it in 154 cm or S35VN. Okay, so this is the one with the titanium and S35VN blade. And it looks like it's a coated blade, etc., etc. Okay, there's this one, okay? And so if you get it from Love Them Knives, or from White Mountain Knives, got my own website on the brain, from White Mountain Knives, then, you know, 169. So what's that? 170, 10% off, $17 off. You figure it out, right? Not very expensive for titanium S35. Okay, so we got that. Now, I got this one, though. And so this is not the hoity-toity one. This is the Vanguard series with 154. And it's G10, right? Black G10. So there's no other colors available, unfortunately, but I think that would be neat. But then you get $8 off of here. You're 70-some bucks. That's crazy. And so this is some information that Olex sent me. Look at that. That is interesting. Okay. I mean, he's definitely on it, isn't he? Putting this together, which is going to be really interesting because he definitely encouraged me to take this apart. Oh, it drops nice. Drops nice. Here's his dog, I think. I mean, this might be his dog because he's got a Doberman, right? And that's why I named this the Doberman. But then, yeah, I mean, these are, and he sent me a little video where he was picking these up and handling these. So these are renditions he's done, and I don't know what the material he used to do these, but just to kind of put them together and, you know. So Bulldog, okay, then Staff Terrier, Bull Terrier. Once again, this kind of thing, and really, to tell you the truth, I'd like to see this get made. Wouldn't you? That is cool, that harpoonish. I don't know, which one would you prefer? I mean, the top one is the Bull Terrier, and the lower one with the harpoon is the Staff Terrier. But okay, let's get back to this. So this guy, he's going to be doing some stuff, right? But, whew. And if you saw that real quick when I flashed it across the screen, yeah, he said multi-row ceramic bearings, and that's on a Vanguard series with G10 154 cm, but titanium pocket clip. Is that titanium backspacer? We'll find out because we're going to take it apart. I'm thinking yes, but I'm thinking I don't know if I can check it because inside we've got, we got steel liners. Yeah, I can tell that's not pulling, but it will here because there's liners. Okay. But don't let her bite you because, ooh, it's a bad dog. It's a bad dog. Here's the thing. There, are we over? Yep. But you can't you can't hang back here and let this swing. See what I'm saying? You're going to have a bad day, or at least I know I will. So you want to do that or hang it down like this because it'll just follow you around like a dog, like your old favorite dog. And you know what? You can just, look at that. And finger flick, no problem. But what about top flip? Okay. Now, detent's pretty light on this. Yeah, I can do it like that. Now it's one way up. Opening it. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Thumb ramp, jimping up, jimping down. But you can really cozy up. Like you can put your second finger there, first finger right here, and then get right up on here. Whoa. Flat grind. Ready to go. Will it cut something? What do you think? Oh yeah, that's got a nice, this one's got a nice edge on it. Yeah, it's right next to Scary Sharp. This one is. This is really good. Nice little drop to it, but like I already spoiled it for you. Multi-row ceramic bearings. Centered. Blade play lock rock, no problem. Oh, what is the lock? 25 to 30% on it. Easy to disengage. Not so easy to stay out of the way of the blade. So you need to be, cognizant of how this dog is going to flip. But you know what? Look at the design flow on it. Blade to handle length looks good. Kind of disappears into here. But look at how these ergos are going to fan out, because you got palm swell, but okay, jump up here then. Jump up here. Okay, then even huge hands. But you know what? This is big enough to where you got no problem. So, that is good. You can kind of see the Doberman thing, right? The kind of the ears and then the snout and all that. But that is nice. Now, let's grab our tape just to confirm a few things. 154 cm or S35. 3 3/4 there. Now 3.65 there, but 3 3/4 or more down here, right? And then overall, 8 and 5/8, 8 and 5/8 at about 22 centimeters. Good size, good size. Now let me see if I can catch my caliper here. It's just to kind of get an idea of thickness, and then we'll weigh it, and then we'll have some fun. Okay, 0.55 inches, 14 millimeters. Okay, so it's a handful. I mean, it's a nice handful, but not too much. About 3 millimeter blade, 0.11. Okay, so no problem there. 0.55, contoured, nice, feels good. Not overly grippy, smooth though, smooth. Here and here, do we have a captured pivot? We will find out. What does it say? Doberman, O.SHO, okay? 154. Yeah, I don't know if I had to choose and go back. I think I'd still get the Vanguard series of it. Hate to say that, but I like an uncoated blade. And 154 cm, great user still. I'm all happy with that. I am totally on board with that. So I got no problem with that. Kizer. And Kizer, they've been doing this weird thing called, God, everything's got an awesome drop to it. Everything drops so nicely on their knives. And I don't know what the voodoo magic is they've been doing, but whatever it is, it's been working really well. Whew. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this. And you know what? Good size, too. I'm surprised they let go and let it get good. Get good and big. And you know what? Come to think of it. So, okay, so it's not that fat, okay? Not that much real estate in your pocket, titanium pocket clip, but you're going to ask yourself, how much does it weigh? 4.45, that's not much. That's not bad. So that's still very carryable. I know it's a good size knife, right? But still, 126 grams, no. I mean, that's not really going to push that out of your pocket, is it? Okay, and what might is if you're a lefty. Yeah, okay, I get you there. Yeah, they didn't do that, but you got to make certain kinds of decisions here and there as you go on the process. There's your little lanyard, and he kind of made it really nice and subdued, but also to tell you the truth, right? On this little dog, or big dog actually, as it may seem. Okay, yeah, so you got something to, strike with, or hammer something, or whatever, right there on that butt, okay? Now, what we need to do is take this dog apart. Keep calling it a dog, but it is. It's the Doberman. Take it apart, take a look at it, because, you want to see them ceramic bearings, right? I knew you would. So, he was saying in his little thing to me, like, God, I hope they get all T8s on it. It's like maybe he doesn't have the finished production model, but they're already out on White Mountain knives, right? Didn't I just show that to you? Yeah, I did. Okay. I mean, they're already out and they're available on White Mountain. Last I printed off, so they are released. Okay. So on this side, I guess I could have taken it off of this side. No, I'll bet I can't. What do you want to bet? Okay, so we can't take the pocket clip off from the other side because I have a feeling it goes all the way through. Don't it? Donut. Okay, so there goes the pocket clip, and there it is, and it sits down in there. See where that little triangle thing is? Okay. And here we are. Okay, they machined that down in there. So that'll stabilize it and keep it from moving around. Now, what's this all about? Have we got an internal screw? Yeah, we do. Oh, ooh, and it's an 8. Wow, that's pretty rare for an internal screw to be a number 8, and that's a tiny. Okay, now what do we got? Okay. So this lock bar is very unique in the way, look at the way its construct goes. That's interesting. And it is captured pivot, right? We got to square it off? Yeah, we do. It's captured pivot and multi-row ceramic bearings like he was alluding to right here. It's nice that it's a wide bearing ring, gives really good support to the blade, I think. So I'm always big on that. And it gives a certain smoothness, or at least it seems to. Maybe it's just because they make the area bigger as well. And maybe if they were just single row, then that'd be okay. But when you have the multi-row, then I think you've got a broader support base for that blade to glide on. And there you go. And so here's this, and I don't know, but you know what? This might actually be one that's a 3-piece pivot. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So you're going to have a screw come out from here. Okay. But it's a squared off. So it's going to be a little squared off chunk going into that side. And then this little squared off piece goes into the other side. And in between, you just got this piece that's the pivot. So you got a screw on each side. So you could take this off all from the front, okay? I just didn't want to push it because I didn't know, but this was a 1-piece pivot here that went all the way through and then just hung up on this, squared off on this. But no, so you can take it all apart from the front. Okay, so that's good to know before you go in and ruin something, that wasn't supposed to be. But yeah, it looks clean. Yeah, there's a little there's lube in there and stuff, but other than that, no. And this, and so then obviously the stop is built into the blade and runs the gamut here, around, etc. So we all good. Yes. Okay, yeah. I may have scrunched it down a little too little too brutal. God, give it a little bit of breathing room. Okay. And then it responds really quickly when you do that. Yeah, now it's just follows you back around. There you go. Okay. Doberman from Kizer. This is one of the better looking designs I've seen from them. Wow, the Mystic with Munko. This one. They're doing some collaboratives that are fascinating. I'll leave it to you. And it's affordable. We love them knives. You guys stay sharp.